Forgive me, I'm a bit tired. I wanted to make this right before I go to bed, though, so give me a brief moment of time here to talk about something. So, this is, typically these always end as apologies of why I didn't post anything or something like that. I have a little bit more of, this is not really an apology, this is just more of like, it's coming, just give me some time kind of situation. Um, I just have a little bit of like two positive updates. One that's something big that I'm working with my wife, and something work related that's good news for the rest of what's going on this page, and also technically channel if you're watching this on YouTube. So before I talk about the other thing, I want to talk about the work thing. What's going on with work? Recently, I've been moved to a different position at work, one that is more in relation towards a recent pay raise I've gotten and everything. Nothing high up, nothing manager wise, just something a little bit more important, that's pretty impactful on how things need to go, that I'm getting kind of started on this week. So I'm kind of trying to just get used to it and everything, just because it's a little bit different than what I'm used to. I'm used to, with where I work at, I'm used to moving furniture around and stuff like that. Now I'm a bit more into the position of like building said furniture. Sorry, there was like a gnat or something in here, or whatever that was. Maybe a moth. Who knows? But either way, I'm in a bit more of a position to where I am doing something different. So I'm kind of just getting used to that different thing going on. And on top of that, just trying to like kind of get comfortable with it, as well as how my schedule is going to be going out, which is part of the good news. My schedule now is going to be more correlated towards me being off every other Saturday a little bit more often. Um, like this Saturday, I'll be off. And then, like, I won't be next Saturday. And then, probably the Saturday after that, I'll probably be off and everything else like that. Maybe not that frequent right now, I think. At least from what my boss has told me. But that does mean that I'll have a lot more of, like, me time, as well as time to make content and things of that nature. So I'll have a lot more going on with that to do, to be able to give you guys some stuff and everything else like that. So more time with that. Now for the big thing that's more of a project of sorts that my wife and I are going to be working on here soon. And I was also, after I take a bit of time to watch this anime a bit more and everything, and for me and her to probably get all the way caught up on the first season before we jump into the second season and do anything with it. My wife has suggested the idea of doing an abridged series for some animes that she and I both can be very much into, that we feel like would be pretty good with some abridged type stuff, and everything. Just because she wants to help me do it, and because I think it would be nice for both of us to do something like that together. And it's something I would love to be doing, is doing an abridged series of sorts. Um, so we're going to be abridging Apothecary Diaries. To keep in mind, we know that there's some funny moments already in Apothecary Diaries. We're gonna try and like just see what we can write after we watch some of these episodes, like back to back to back to back of the first season, and get ideas through each episode and stuff like that. Myself personally, I'm probably gonna take a little bit more time to watch through individual episodes by myself, to come up with some stuff, and then she'll probably do the same, and we'll probably watch some episodes together and all that type of stuff. Mainly just like, for one, for me to understand the story a little bit more, because I've only seen like maybe the first 2 or 3 episodes. So I really need to be watching more than what we've currently got in our under our belt of how many episodes we've seen. She's watched more than I have though, so yeah. But yeah, that'll be a big project that's going to be a little bit lengthy to do, and it's going to be very time consuming. So I will let you all know when that all actually gets started and everything. I feel like that'll be more of something that I'll be posting on YouTube rather than on TikTok and all that type of stuff. I'm going to probably just post like little snippets here and there on TikTok and things like that. But for the most part, me and her are going to probably mainly put it on YouTube and everything else like that, just because YouTube can handle that kind of content a little bit better. Obviously, we will take the right precautions to credit and things of that mess, because I know a bridge series can be pretty iffy due to copyright laws and stuff like that. So we'll figure it out. But I'll let you all know when that actually gets posted and stuff like that. But yeah, that's all I've really got is just a lot of good news, just some stuff that's been changing up as to why my content has not been posted that much this week. I've got some stuff. I've really got a lot of stuff on the back burner that I'm meaning to be doing that I will work on this weekend because, like I said, I will actually be off all weekend. I will have some time to do. It is also Father's Day weekend, so I know at the very least I plan on going out for dinner and such Saturday night, and then probably just spending all day Sunday just chilling out at home. But I'll probably be mainly working on some content there. I've also got a few editing videos that I'm going to do for recent gameplay stuff, like Cyclops and Jason having come to Dead by Daylight. I literally just had a match not that long ago. Right now, the freaking the queue times are ridiculous a little bit right now. I was lucky to get in a match before bed, but yeah. And also something with Night Rain, but I don't have much of any gameplay with Night Rain. I'm so terrible. I don't know what I'm doing wrong already. But anyway, just stay tuned on all that. Nothing but good news here. I just want to give you all a little bit of an update. I will be back at it probably tomorrow, hopefully. I'm going to try and get something for you guys starting tomorrow. Some smaller stuff, but anyway. Have a good night. Go to bed.